A Chattanooga man will kayak 700 miles to promote a cause supporting wounded veterans. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Josh Rowe. James Torres tells us all about it and why the journey will help the cause.
Fred Vail has two big loves. One, supporting wounded veterans, and two, all things outdoors. He now wants the rest of the country to share those passions. If you need a buddy to do outdoor sports, Fred Vail is the guy to know.
Rock climbing.
He volunteers doing these activities with wounded veterans with a group called Team River Runner. Never heard of it? Well, neither did he.
Never heard of it, never knew what it was before it came up.
The organization helps wounded veterans get involved with outdoor sports. In love with the idea, Vail decided he will kayak 700 miles from Chattanooga to Mobile Bay, spreading the word to cities along the way.
It took me a little while to convince my wife that to come up with to give up the money to do this project.
But money doesn't buy the satisfaction of getting to work with people like David Cunningham, an Army veteran who became a paraplegic in 2012 after a hang gliding accident, abruptly ending his military career. Right now, Cunningham is in Florida, but he's a Chattanooga native. Mr. Cunningham, James Torres here. How are you?
I'm doing good, James. How you doing?
We spoke over the phone today.
I have to think about what I do now. I have to plan how I'm going to accomplish a particular task, because something that was very simple for me to do, I can't do it the same way.
Cunningham never kayaked before his injury, but Team River Runner made him an expert. He will join Vail for the first 30 miles of the trip.
I think it's a great thing. I really would like to see a lot more awareness of the Team River Runner.
Of his two passions, Vail gives a deeper salute to one.
My father was 64 years old.
A Navy man who demonstrated a veteran's strength.
He had a stroke.
Even when he was weak.
And the surgeon came into the hospital room, in the room in the hospital. And he's 64. He don't know who I am. He's had a stroke. And he sit up in bed and he put his shoulders back and he saluted, because he didn't really know who the guy was.
But it's not Vail's goal for people to know who he is, but to know who these guys are. Vail will kick off his journey right here on the Tennessee River on May 9th. Reporting in Chattanooga, James Torres, News Channel 9.
Vail says he wants to raise more than $100,000 for the Team River Runner organization. To learn more about the campaign, there's a link on our website, News Channel 9.